Firefighter was injured while fighting a heavy fire at a house on Catawba Avenue in Cornelius today. These are photos sent to us by the Iredell County Fire Wire. Fire officials tell us it was a difficult fire to fight due to hoarding conditions inside the house. That injured firefighter was rescued from the second floor after a mayday call. They are said to be in stable condition tonight and should make a full recovery. Investigators are now looking into the cause.
We're used to firefighters going into dangerous situations every day to keep us safe, but there's a whole different battle they often face, and that is the high risk of developing cancer.
Today, Concord Fire hosted the first annual North Carolina Firefighter Cancer Summit. NBC Charlotte's Rob Hughes was there. Rob, what are firefighters doing to protect themselves?
Well, guys, like anything else, the first step is education. Concord Fire Department hosting a roundtable discussion this afternoon along with representatives from Levine Cancer Institute and several insurance agencies as well. And basically the whole idea is to avoid getting cancer, but also dealing with it if you do get it.
A numerous amount of firefighters are developing melanoma on the bottom of their feet.
James Robinson is a volunteer firefighter. His dad, Tom, a career firefighter, was killed by cancer, but it's not just melanoma.
A higher increased rate of prostate cancer, testicular cancer, bladder cancer, brain cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
All common forms of the deadly disease, but the research shows firefighters are at a greater risk because of their job.
Firefighters have a higher rate of incidence and mortality of cancers due to the flame retardants, the chemicals, the soot.
At the Concord Fire Department alone, the prevalence of cancer is shocking.
The first survey we did showed 11% cancer rate in Concord Fire Department alone of active members. When we added the retirees in, it jumped up to almost 20%.
So what needs to change? For one, the dirty gear and soot-covered face has long been considered a badge of honor, but not anymore.
We're trying to wash that stuff off at the scene and leave it there. We're trying to come up with ways to put on like overalls or change clothes so that we don't carry what's on our skin into the cab of the truck. And then we're showering as soon as we get back to the fire station before we enter the living area.
So right now the focus is on education and changing old habits. Simpson is trying to spread awareness among firefighters about the threat of cancer, of course, and then also finding new ways to clean themselves as quickly as possible after a fire. Live in Concord, Rob Hughes, NBC Charlotte.
Things to consider. Thank you, Rob.